When a dismissive avoidant and you both stop contacting each other, this is what happens next. It starts with silence, the kind that isn't loud or dramatic, just empty. Two people both wounded in their own way, both protecting themselves in different styles of pain, finally stop reaching out. The calls end, the texts fade, the pull and push cycle, the endless dance of connection and retreat, finally collapses into nothingness. And at first you think this silence is the end. But for both you and the dismissive avoidant, it's not the end. It's the beginning of something deeper, something uncomfortable, and something revealing. Because when two people stop chasing, what's left isn't peace, it's truth. When a dismissive avoidant stops contacting you, it's rarely about hatred or indifference. It's usually about control. They believe that by staying distant, they can avoid vulnerability, avoid rejection, avoid feeling the old wounds they've buried for years. But when you stop contacting them too, something in their carefully built emotional armor begins to crack. At first they feel relieved. Finally, they think, no more pressure. But as the days pass, that relief transforms into curiosity. The silence they once used to protect themselves starts echoing back at them. They wonder, why isn't this person chasing me anymore? For someone with a dismissive, avoidant attachment style, connection has always been a battlefield. They crave intimacy but fear it. They want love but associate it with being controlled, trapped, or hurt. So when you used to reach out, when you texted, when you checked in, when you tried to keep the bond alive, it reinforced their sense of security. They knew you'd always come back. But when you stop contacting them too, the power dynamic shifts. Suddenly, they're not the one being chased. They're the one wondering what happened. And that confusion, it's the beginning of their inner conflict. You, on the other hand, go through your own wave of emotions. At first, you feel the ache of missing them. The habit of reaching out is still strong. You catch yourself checking your phone, wondering if they'll finally message, wondering if silence might pull them closer. But then something changes. After the initial pain fades, a strange calm takes its place. You start realizing how much emotional energy you used to pour into trying to maintain something that wasn't mutual. And the silence that once felt like punishment now starts feeling like protection. You begin to reclaim yourself, piece by piece. But here's where things get interesting. The avoidant notices this energetic shift, even without contact. They may not consciously admit it, but energetically, they sense that you're detaching. That emotional cord they were so used to tugging at for validation suddenly feels weaker.